Hey HSM.
Hey guys! Today we are going to be sharing our most embarrassing moments, us and the intern, so get ready.
My embarrassing story is back for my first job ever.
Back when I was in the 3rd grade, I went to this church.
All right, I forgot my name, sorry, I'll say that.
4 years ago, I started at Starbucks, and this was a week into my job.
And my embarrassing story happened when I was a junior in high school.
I just have to take you back about a month ago.
Part of the training was you had to go around collecting bins and greeting customers. And
I'm deciding what to wear before I go to church, and I decided to wear this kind of long skirt, but I'm in 3rd grade.
And I met what I thought at the time was the most attractive man ever.
And on my drive to the campus club, I get this rumble in my stomach, and I knew in my head, I said, man, this is not a good idea.
So my manager sends me out, and he goes, I want you to go around and ask people, how are you doing? So I go outside, and there were some attractive young women.
So I don't know why, but today I decided just to not wear underwear. That was a bad decision.
Me and my friends were working on writing a song. I was just the person that was gonna go on stage and announce them.
So I walk into the Safeway. I go to the bathroom where I know exactly where it is because I love Safeway. And I go, and what you do in a public restroom is, because of germs and whatnot, you always want to wipe down the seat.
And it's a great time, and I decide, let's go jump roping.
And as I'm walking towards the door, I just clocked out, about to take my apron off over my head, and I just see him do this hair flip, and he does this thing with his hand.
So we start, him and this other boy are doing the jump roping thing, and I'm doing my thing.
And literally, in my mind, I thought it was the most attractive thing ever, and I stumble, my foot trips over myself, my hands are in the air with my apron, and I leaned, and I knocked all the merchandise off a shelf.
Anyways, there was 200 Mexican people and 200 people from our church, and I was freaking out, and they gave me the name of their band that they made, and I was supposed to say something about what this song meant.
So I grab some toilet paper, I wipe down the seat, but as I'm wiping down the seat, my body tells me, if you do not turn around and sit down, you will have to clean up, and it's gonna be messy. So I really quickly throw down my pants, but as I throw down my pants, I realize that I have lost the battle.
And I go, hey, how you doing? And then instantly I'm like, wait, no, not like that. So now I'm sitting there, my face is bright red, and I'm like, and I walked back inside, and I hid in the back for a solid 10 minutes and waited for them to leave.
Oh my God, you'll never guess what just happened. And she's like, come over, come over. So I'm over at her house, I'm laying on the floor like a starfish, eating ice cream and crying.
So I get on stage, I grab the microphone, and 400 people I just set my eyes on, and I grab the microphone and I freeze.
So my body goes up, and my brain goes, oh no! And I'm sure you guys know what just happened. My skirt is on the floor. And I'm up in the air in front of my crush.
And my bowels release onto the floor rather than the toilet, in my motion of turning around and sitting down.
And he messages her and he says, hey, worked with your friend tonight. She's a little strange. Is she okay?
The thing that comes to my mind on what to say is, hey, guys, welcome my friends.
And as I sit down on the toilet, I look to the ground around me and I think to myself, was that me?
And then later my manager texted me, he's like, did you break all this merchandise? We're gonna have to talk about this later.
In that moment, I hear a man walk in and sit in the stall right next to me. And in that moment, I had to make a decision. And so I decided to clean up the poop on the ground so the other guy wouldn't see it, while I was actually still pooping myself in the toilet.
Oh my gosh, you guys, those stories were so funny.
Super funny.
Please let us know which one was your favorite in the comments down below. Cliff?
I think it was pretty obvious which one was the most embarrassing. But let us know, and we'll talk to you soon.